Okay, so this is the main event. This is the main event. This is what we came here for. I've been talking about watching this video for like a month.
Finish the sentence for me. MAGA rap is
freedom, faith.
Oh wait, does Fellatio Blow have gout? He looked like he's wearing a gout boot. His grandpa's some rich magazine guy. Why is that always? That's always what happens. Why is that true? That all of these people, you know, you see so many people that like put in work, that like really try. There's this girl, her name's Lindsay. You should check her out. Lynz. Really pretty voice. Gets on YouTube. I think it's every Friday at like 4. Plays music. Very good guitar player. Pretty voice. She gets 47 views on a video. The mayor of Magaville, this douchebag, who apparently his grandpa is some rich magazine guy, has 72,000 subscribers. That's insane. What is wrong with us? Hey, but 72,000 subscribers? That just makes me sad. That makes me so fucking sad. For hip-hop, music in general, for America, all of it, man.
Family, guns, Trump.
Gun toting, Bible reading, God believing truth.
We've made a brand new culture.
But dude, even the hip-hop, that's what kills me the most, guys. It's for the most part the thing. All his other bullshit, I'm just like, it's a grift. It's just all a grift. But why'd you pick hip-hop, bro? You're murdering my genre. You're murdering the music I love the most.
They call us mega rappers.
My fans and my people are just Trump crazy.
I am MAGA. Like, you can't get more MAGA than me. Where them patriots at? Where them patriots at?
Trump's a
Oh my God. That's a Richie Rich car.
boss.
Okay.
I'm a boss. Trump's got the hate, I got the hate. Trump had the girls, I got the girls. Trump's got the money, I'm getting the money.
Me and Mar-a-Lago, you feel me?
Dude. Oh my God.
oh my God.
It's like MAGA's grown bigger than Trump. And they say us, this
There it
is
is.
a grift, but how?
There it is. That's the tattoo right there. Look at that. Self-made. The irony of a Donald Trump face tattoo that says self-made. These people aren't real. Yeah, Karen, we might have to do something about this. We have to do something about this. We can't just let this continue.
They say us, this is a grift, but how can I
Pull your
grift
pants
something I
back up.
created?
What are you playing tonight?
Division, I'm doing 2 genders, Roe v. Wade, pedophiles.
My daughter is gay. Does that mean that she's a fucking pedophile?
Do you think about the controversy of bringing your son to an event like this?
I'm all for the controversy, as long as we're representing what we believe.
Oh
You guys
my
are creating
God.
this amazing music. Are you getting any blowback from it? We're rapping MAGA.
Dude, none of these people listen to it. Nobody listens to this music. This is not real. They don't actually listen to the music. There's no fucking way.
And they're afraid of that.
You're talking to the 3 most banned rappers in the world. We're willing to lose it all.
Big Trump.
You're willing to lose it all. Dude, you are the fakest ass rappers of all time. You're not X-rated. You're not Snoop. You're not ready to lose it all. Like, you would cry if somebody even like hacked your bank account. Okay, you're not SIBO. You're not Mac 10. You're not ready to lose it all. You're not down for your set. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is the fakest shit. Holy
It's
shit.
your nephew, Forgiato. I want to tell you we're proud of you, and I'm very happy what you're about to announce to the people. You're about to make America great again.
This is not real.
In the past few years, an underground music scene known as MAGA rap has begun to emerge.
Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not.
Wait.
The energy you had with Barack.
Is Roger Stone funding this? Is that why he's in the videos? Is Roger Stone funding this? If this is like some kind of like mind fuck where they're trying to like reach like young Americans through hip hop and Roger Stone is funding this, I don't want to give him any help, but you should have picked better rappers. Like, I've heard Ice Cube say some dumb shit, like some Trump shit. You could have picked up Ice Cube. And you picked this idiot?
Cause you know this Trump train don't stop.
This kind of music caters to conservative audiences, and a lot of the songs and lyrics touch on conspiracy theories, anti-vax messaging,
That Bill Gates vaccine, now, sorry, I'll pass.
election denialism,
JS6s did nothing wrong, we ain't no shit.
anti-LGBTQ rhetoric,
LGBTQ, a bunch of pedophiles.
and is incredibly
Okay, and also, I got banned from YouTube for, like, watching a QAnon video where I made fun of the people that they thought were pedophiles. This guy literally has songs calling LGBT people child molesters. And he's not banned? Like, what the fuck is going on? Aren't all these people the ones that say YouTube and social media and all of this shit is, like, banning them? I mean, didn't they just say they were the most banned rappers in the world? But I get banned for making jokes about the queen of QAnon? YouTube, we need to talk.
pro-Trump. And all of these songs are being pumped out by the hundreds to a small but deeply loyal MAGA fan base. The Make America Great Again movement may have started with Trump, but it has continued to grow and evolve into a political and cultural movement even after Trump's presidency.
MAGAism.
Ultra MAGAism.
Extreme MAGA.
Big MAGA.
The great MAGA.
Big MAGA.
I wanted to understand
Oh,
more
man.
about why MAGA's message and culture has made its way into hip-hop music, so I'm in Clearwater, Florida to spend a few days with one of the most popular MAGA rappers out there
Okay.
and self-proclaimed
Okay, that's like the fucking fastest kid with one leg, okay? He's one of the most popular MAGA rappers. Isn't there like 3 of them? God damn it. What happened to all these people hating rap? Exactly, Karen. I thought all these people hated rap. I thought they all talked about how they didn't like the guns and the hoes and the money. What happened? What happened? These people have flipped the script. There was a paradigm shift, and I wasn't even aware of it. This is insane.
mayor of MAGAville, Forgiato Blow.
Emoji MAGA, Trump snap you with a big stepper. Bryson 4G, conservative salt and pepper.
He performs at MAGA rallies all over the country, including the Stop the Steal rally on January 6th. We're meeting Forgiato because he's going to show us a bit of a day in his
Holy
life
shit.
as the mayor of MAGAville.
That's how I step on liberals.
Okay,
What?
so I'm looking for
I love when dudes talk shit like they can fight. Oh my god. Oh god, dude. Dude, somebody get Forgiato in some boxing gloves. We gotta see it. I want to see that fat get into a boxing match. Oh my god, I'm losing it. Remember how they lost their minds when Obama had Common. Like the most like milquetoast, like fucking underground, easy to deal with hip hop you can fucking ever have. Amazing, mind you. I love Common. Not shitting on Common. I'm just saying he's no SIBO. He's no Brother Lynch, okay? Like Common, you got mad about Common, but you think this is good?
Forgiato. One of the things Forgiato is known for is his giant pickup truck that has a picture of Trump on the side. He's very subtle, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to spot him from the car.
Dude.
Mr. Blow, good morning.
Morning, what's going on?
Good to see you. Your truck is so subtle, we almost passed it.
Dude, you guys see that belly? That dude's got a hell of a belly on him. Jesus Christ. I can't. Yeah, all right, we're gonna keep going.
You bet I want to see the truck.
This happens to be the last person that's really gonna see it like this because about to get that makeover with that 47 on there, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Dude, he doesn't even sound like he actually believes the shit he's saying. Like, he sounds like he's, like, faking his accent. He sounds like he's, like, faking the way he talks. But only a bunch of, like, Trump conservatives that don't know shit about hip-hop could fall for this. This is, like, actually an amazing grift. I don't want to give this guy any actual credit for anything, but unfortunately I'm going to have to. He chose the dumbest, most ignorant, like uneducated people, and he fed them a music style that they have no like frame of reference for. It's actually like an amazing grift.
So, get your hands out.
Oh my
Grab
god.
by the butt.
Grab him by the butt?
Yeah, right down there.
Okay, what the this isn't real. He's got a is that a life-size Trump, and did he just say grab him by the butt? I am speechless. Holy
Now look at this
shit.
shot right here.
Wow,
This
see?
is how we start the day off of Magaville right here.
It's not even noon yet, and I'm already got my hands on the butt of a ex-president.
Already grabbing Trump. Put him back up. We'll walk around. You
So when you drive around this area with this car, what kind of reactions do you get from
honk, honk,
people?
honk, honk. You're gonna get it today. Everybody loves it. Takes pictures. Everyone in this area's kind of seen this truck now, so they're like, "Oh, there it goes, blow."
Oh yeah, because he's in Florida.
Right here, me and Big Trump.
So this is when you met
Trump, yeah. I've met Trump a few times, but this was probably the most candid time I met Trump. Trump, most iconic thing, gave that stimulus check to everybody.
Oh
so then we
my
got
god. That is kind of ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. That's a straight up Bone Thugs and Harmony first of the month right there. That was full ghetto. He has the stimulus check on the side of his truck. He has Bitcoin on his rims. Holy shit. Florida is wild. I'd take some mushrooms and go to Florida.
Big Trump right here.
Except for y'all got leprosy over there. I don't want leprosy and I don't want malaria. Maybe I won't ever go to Florida. It's getting scary over there.
Busting out the window, saving the day, bringing the people the money,
Oh,
bringing
he's
the
holding.
patrons.
Oh, I see. He's holding
Yeah.
the stimulus check
Yeah, it's
through
coming out the window.
shattered
Okay.
window of
Big Trump.
a truck.
Okay.
Conservative grounds. This is like a coffee shop that you come to a
Coffee
lot.
shop, yeah. Just a great place for patriots to come here and just talk about what's going
You notice how when he starts talking, he's no longer hip hop. Like when he starts like just like conversating, it's all an act. Like Jesus Christ, they grifted so hard. This is such a good con. And the people that are getting conned by this are just like eating it up. The crazy thing is this is the same people that are like that talk about liberals as being like brainwashed by like the establishment and stuff, and yet they are clearly following somebody that doesn't represent any of the things that they claimed that they represented like 2 years ago. Fuck, that's crazy.
on and meet new people.
Conservative Grounds is a MAGA-themed coffee shop where you can get a strong cup of joe and all of the MAGA merch you could ever want.
There's literally right now out there a 70-year-old old lady riding around with this on her car in Florida. There we got Governor DeSantis.
There was even an Oval Office replica with life-size pictures of Trump and his family.
It usually makes a noise.
It's definitely not a cult though, guys. Don't worry, totally not a cult.
So Forgiato and I sat down at the knockoff Resolute desk to hash out what it means to be a MAGA rapper. Do you see yourself as a rapper first, as like a political messenger?
It's went from music to politics. Like, I feel like Donald Trump never ran. I might never be a rapper.
Trump was the main reason why you...
Oh, you think so? If Donald Trump never ran, you might have never been a rapper? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you fucking think so? Holy shit. All right, read a comment. Gotta read some comments, because I don't know if I can just do this straight. I need a chaser, guys. They probably have bought all the Trump NFTs. You know they own the full collection. Do I think or know if he actually books venues? No. I've got to admit, I try not to look at this guy too much. I've been putting this off for a month watching this video. Because he's just like I said, it's a very sensitive subject. I just feel like this dude is just like such a huge grifter, and he's just like absolute like. I grew up calling dudes like this a mark. Like he was a target where I come from. Like he's a mark. Like 100% fake as fuck. There's nothing about this dude that's hip hop. Nothing. And he just said it himself. If it wasn't for Trump, I would have never been a rapper. Yeah, because you are not a rapper, sir. You are a con man and a grifter. It's hot as fuck. Everyone seems drunk half the time. It's a vacation destination. Except for it has leprosy now, dude. It has leprosy and malaria. and I'm not down with either one of those. So once the leprosy and the malaria go away, maybe we'll take a trip. Okay, DJ or Redon. Jeez, this is hard. Yeah, this is tough,
in
Karen.
the beginning.
I'm having a hard time right
I
now.
met the people. Right now, my mission is to save America and to save the people out here. He needs people like me out here doing what I'm doing.
You see this as like a we mission, you and him.
Because he's doing it for America. He's with us. Trump says we. He doesn't say I. We need to get our country back. We, which is MAGA. It's like MAGA has grown bigger than Trump. My thought of it, for me, has grown bigger than just Trump.
He's only got one
Make sure we
thought.
protect these seats, and protect our country. That's what we're doing. We got to go vote. You're officially moving to MAGAville.
Mom? Yes. No, I live here now. Yeah, in Magaville.
Look at her. There she goes. She's up. Woo! Didn't even need my help.
Of course he has 2 pipes for rolling coal. Oh my god. It's like if you rolled every fucking stereotype into one idiot, you'd have forgiato blow. Oh my god.
Trump. You know what it is? Trump 2024, baby. Red wave, baby. Red wave.
Yeah, how'd that work out, guys?
Love your music. I love your music, man.
You know who this is?
no.
I love your music. Forgiato blow, bro.
Hey, check this right here. This for you. Trump 2024 flag, my dog.
Oh my god.
We're in downtown Clearwater right now. I'm outside of Hooters waiting for our lunch order because Forgiato's favorite restaurant he eats here almost every day is Hooters. Forgiato Blow's career hasn't always been tied to MAGA.
That's why he's got gout. He's eating at Hooters every day. That's why you got gout, bro. Oh no, he does not have a picture of Biggie on his wall. Okay. He has shown me poor decision-making skills as well as rap skills. He has no skills. 0 skills, Karen.
He's actually been producing music for over a decade, first gaining traction in the South Florida rap scene, and has collaborated with mainstream artists like Kodak Black, Rick Ross, and Vanilla Ice.
Oh my god. Okay, if you could pick 3 rappers that I could give 2 shits less about, it'd be those 3 right there. Rick Ross, I guess, has some skill. Vanilla Ice, I'm sorry, bro. Hate to hate on you, but you're never good. And you've fallen far when you start rapping with Forgiato Blow, bro. And Kodak Black, come on, man. Fuck. I'm so old. How much did he pay to feature on their songs? A lot of money, Redonk. A lot of money. Yeah, he should have to, like, the police, the Florida police should kick in his door and take that Biggie picture away from him because that should be illegal. He obviously stole that shit.
This is the cover to the album that me, Rick Ross, and Vanilla Ice had.
Since we're talking
my
about artwork,
God.
we're going to talk about the artwork.
That
on
doesn't
your face.
exist.
Fame and legendary on the sides. The Statue of Liberty has a COVID mask before COVID. So now people are like, why you got the Statue of Liberty, the COVID mask? I'm like, no, it's being gagged. Pretty much, it can't be silenced.
Okay, what about 1776?
So I got that after January 6th.
This one.
We got America's birth date. When I met Trump, actually.
Dang. So that's Trump's face with your face tattoos?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them. So when I met Trump,
Who has another dude's face tattooed on their leg like that? How is it not a cult?
a lot of people says, oh, he's not in for tattoos, da da da. I said, you want to see what you look like with face tattoos? And I showed it to him, and he goes, that's weird.
Oh my God, he said that's weird, and he's like, you know, you fucking moron. Oh God, he is Florida man, James. He is Florida man. Oh man. Oh, that's sick, Karen. You're a social worker in Biggie's projects? That's awesome. I mean, not that the projects are awesome, but I grew up in a fucked up place, so I guess I have a weird kind of point of view on that kind of stuff. Kodak Black just did a feature on a 69 video, and he just called him a rat in his verse, and 69 paid for that. Are you, dude? Oh God, please, for the love of God, keep 6ix9ine and Forgiato Blow away from each other. That could be the first sign of the apocalypse. Is 6ix9ine and Forgiato Blow putting out a record? That could be the actual end of our world. And then right after that is like the plague of locusts, right?
That's weird. That was his response. That's weird.
Yeah, he was like laughing, but it was funny.
So when
Dude.
did you go from rapping with Vanilla Ice, you said Rick Ross, to suddenly rapping about MAGA and associating yourself with Trump?
You know, people, when I first started coming out for Trump in 2016, were like, oh, you're working with top-tier artists. You got a great fan base. And then I was always thinking, like, what else do I got to do to really get this thing going? Like, I done did everything. I done worked with the biggest artists, but it's not like I'm getting booked worldwide. Where do
I worked with the biggest artists? Vanilla Ice? I mean, like I said, Rick Ross, I guess, has some fame. I still don't think Rick Ross is shit, but those are not the biggest artists. Not even in today's watered-down, shitty hip-hop that we have going on are they the biggest artists.
I go to from there? And I just started seeing, like, how big this Trump stuff was really getting. Big.
And he was like, I could grift this hard.
Do what it do. Happiest millionaire.
Why do they call him the happiest millionaire?
My grandfather, Stuart Arnold, he started Auto Trader.
No way.
Sold it about 300.
He started Auto Trader. God damn it. While my grandpa was spending 30 years in the military serving our country, his grandpa started Auto Trader. And these are the people that they love.
$300 million. A lot of people will say, like, oh, I have it easy because my family was rich.
I mean, 300 million sold, that's a lot of money. Did you inherit
but
some of that money?
No, I haven't inherited any money yet. But that's been like a big thing, like with Trump. You know, they said his family had money. I resonate with Trump's upbringing. He's somebody that I can
What are you talking about? Donald Trump definitely inherited money.
see myself like I could have been Donald Trump. He could have been forgiato blow. I came out 2016, a song called Silver Spoon. And like, it was right when Trump was about to win the election, I felt. And then I just felt like, you know what? Trump's just like me. I'm the Donald Trump of rap.
Let me tell you why they hate.
And a lot of people told me like it's career suicide. And the Republican people, they're not gonna support you. Think they're gonna have you around at their rallies with face tattoos and the way you are. We're out here supporting Trump. Next thing you know, Trump wins. The phone's ringing. Everybody booking
my
me.
God.
Everybody want me at their rally. Everybody want me at their event.
Every week, Trump and trucks. You don't got a truck, that's cool, you can ride with me. Trump 2020!
All these people who I thought might not have been my fans at one time are overnight blow fans. People who like supported Donald.
Dude, the thin blue line thing is so crazy to me. And like I said, my uncle was a captain at CHP. My aunt was also in the CHP. I support police officers that do their job correctly and are pillars of this society. But didn't somebody, was it Goat? Didn't Goat say in chat that this man made a video where he cut up his girlfriend and threw her in a lake? Okay? Like, how are you going to have a back the blue shirt and then talk about doing illegal shit all the time? This is like when you see, and this is actually something somebody saw. This is one of my workers, one of my employees, was pulled up in a parking lot, and this person had a flat tire, and they had a thin blue line flag on the back of their car, and they got out of the car with a 40-ounce beer that was half full. Like, the irony of someone having a thin blue line flag on their car while drunk driving. It's fucking insanity. No, I don't think Eminem backs the blue, dude. I don't think he does. Oh.
Donald Trump. Now they found something that they can resonate with me. If you support me, you supporting Trump. Just know that. MAGA, Make America Great Again. People think that, oh, you know, wait till Trump loses, your career's over.
What do you say to that?
I have millions of streams since then. I mean, there's people who pay me like $8,000, $10,000 to perform a MAGA song.
So there's no going back for you. This is it. You're MAGA rap.
Yeah, I'm in it. No amount of money in the world can change it. It's on people like me and Bryson Gray to take MAGA to the next level. It's not on Donald Trump to do that, but he gave this community an opportunity that rappers can make money in it.
Our trip to Florida happened to be a few days before the 2022 midterm elections, so Forgiato was headed to a rally for MAGA Republican idol and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Oh, how's that working out for him?
DeSantis?
First off, I love that he kept us open and he stood his ground to Biden, so that takes the cake for me.
Political events and rallies are
How long ago was this video? Like 3 months ago? I wonder how he feels about Tiny D now. I must start calling him that. Was that you, Karen, called him Tiny D? That's what I'm going for.
where a lot of MAGA rappers typically perform, but Forgiato was going to this event to simply be a part of the crowd.
I tore my Achilles tendon, so I'm in a boot right now, but we still doing it.
So I was curious if people would
Sure, Forgiato. I get it. You don't want to tell people you got gout. It's not as cool as saying you tore your Achilles tendon. Redonk, you moving to Florida? You better just stick with Arizona, dude.
know who Forgiato was if he wasn't performing for them.
I got some merch I'm about to give out to my Patriots that come out here and waited in line today to see the Santas.
And this is your merch?
What's up, boss? What's up, my dog?
Oh, no.
Get you a hat.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
What's
Oh, no.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you. Come on. What's up, Bob?
Thanks, brother.
Come on. She loves me.
She knew you right away.
What's your favorite song?
I love the Ultra Maga.
See, the hat was perfect for her.
Go Trump and DeSantis. Yeah, baby. Keep Florida free.
As soon as Forgiato walked in, he's like a celebrity. He's handing out hats.
I'm giving you a hat.
Oh, yeah.
People are running up to him. Little kids are recognizing him. What do you like about...
Dude, the bar is low for celebrity in this crowd. Like, it is so low. And why are people's kids there? Tennessee? I might move to Tennessee. Yeah, my brain thinks save the children. Exactly, Karen. Like, oh my God.
Forgiato's music?
I just like the pump up. I like how he sings about Trump and stuff that I like.
It'd be funny if he said, I like the one where he chops up his girlfriend. Everybody likes free merch, right, Redonk? Like I said, the bar is low.
The pump up. You heard me, man? Pump up.
Do you listen to other rap music?
I used to listen to like mainly country.
Okay.
I started listening to his music and I'm like, yeah, I like this. And I don't like listening to rap music and stuff. I don't listen to.
Oh my God, this kid is spitting facts. He is the fucking most honest one out of all of them is the kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you guys seen country rap? Has anybody in chat watched like it's like they're like country music dudes that rap. It's like the worst thing that has ever happened to music other than Forgiato Blow.
That a lot of times I say a bunch of bad stuff, but I'm hearing your videos. I'm like, wow, I really liked it.
What does MAGA rap mean to you?
I love him. I love his attitude and what he stands for. And
She tells me what to buy. I have them on my phone too.
And-
Gotta hear this song, mommy.
My God.
I don't give a fuck what people think. Yeah, I love it.
Holy shit.
Your fan base, it seems, are people who maybe don't really listen to rap music outside of you. Maybe it's like the first time they've kind of come into it. They're a little bit like older crowd.
Freedom, Florida.
So why rap music as being the vehicle to message out to people with conservative values?
Rap's still the #1 genre in America. Even
Yeah,
if you don't
see?
support rap and you're a patriot,
I'm telling you, dude, they had a con set up. Dude, that's crazy.
support us because you know what? Your kids like rap. Their kids like rap. Your own children like rap. Everyone listens to rap. I feel like politics is always
The only good thing about this is that he's not rapping. That's the only thing that's like saving my brain right now. Is that like I'm like everything he's saying is right because he's right that this generation loves hip hop. Like it's the most popular genre of music and for the right reasons. Like we got saved by this dude's lack of talent. Like if this guy was actually like a good rapper, if he was actually skilled, if he actually like could like, you know, use wordplay and stuff, if Eminem had the same thoughts as Forgiato Blow, and I am sorry, Eminem, do not come to my house, do not beat me up for saying that. If he did, we would all be in a real bad position right now. Thank sweet baby Jesus that it was Forgiato Blow that thought of this. God.
always been in music.
So what do you think the future of MAGA rap is? Where do you see it going?
To the
Yeah,
top.
enter Tom
I feel
McDonald.
like it's just starting.
Read on. We gotta talk a little bit about Tom McDonald because your girl told me that she liked him. Dude, he is #2 on the grifter list. Like all of a sudden, a dude with crazy ass tattoos all over his face, with piercings, with dreadlocks, all this counterculture shit. All of a sudden, he's a patriot. All of a sudden, he's a conservative. That dude, I heard him years ago too when he was trying to be edgy. Okay. When he was trying to be edgy, just be edgy. now he's grifting off the conservative shit. Like, that just, like, solidified my opinion of him, is that, like, all he gives a shit about is making money. He don't care about nothing else. Like, this whole idea that he's a patriot now, he was completely counterculture, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, he's a performer. I don't have any problem with people being performers. I don't have a problem with people being entertainers, but I do have a problem with people coming out and, like, causing division and polarization for money. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's an issue. And that's exactly what, like hip-hop came from, like, from the black community attempting to rise up to make a place for itself, which they carved out with skill and talent, okay? Not with grifting and bullshit. Does he have bars? Yeah, I don't listen to Tom McDonald. I've heard that he has some skills as a rapper. But, yeah, compared to this fella, Redonk, I have bars compared to this fella.
After the rally, Forgiato headed out to shoot a music video for his song Mar-a-Lago with another Florida rapper, Bez Believe.
A bag of Bill, pulling up in style.
Who is this dude?
Aside from the song being called Mar-a-Lago, the shoot felt like a typical rap music video with cars, women.
See, my gingers, man. We haven't been accepted by society, and we're willing to make friends with everybody. Anybody that will take us, we're willing to join up. God damn it. Why'd they have to involve a ginger in this? God damn it, man.
And plenty of cash on hand.
I heard Mar-a-Lago. Take a drink. Those Trump hundreds we saw earlier today.
That prop money.
It's
That's
prop
not
money.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago, you feel me? They go down.
Oh my god.
Easy go, how it go?
Oh my god, no, my god.
Oh my god.
Got it.
It's that stimulus package.
And
Oh
after
my
the video
God.
wrapped, I got a chance to talk to Bez Believe, who has collaborated with Forgiato for their album
Look
Trump
at
and
this
Trap,
guy.
but he's not fully embraced MAGA ideals in his music or even wants that label in the way Forgiato does. I wanted to know why Bez hasn't gone full MAGA rap and what he thinks about the MAGA rap movement in general.
How much have you incorporated MAGA or politically driven music into the music that you create now?
I would say it's about like 20-25% of my arsenal. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a political rapper or a MAGA rapper. That's just not who I am. I like being well-rounded and just really rapping from the heart.
Have you had any MAGA rap fans start to follow you? And
Big
like,
time.
Yeah? Okay,
Oh,
so what
yeah.
are the MAGA rap fans like?
They're loyal.
Yeah?
They're loyal and supportive, and if they like it, they buy it.
Is there longevity to MAGA rap, in your opinion?
Maybe the term MAGA rap might fade out, but there's gonna be something else that fan base gravitates towards that, you know, maybe, I guess, more Republican audience, that's forever.
No, there's nowhere that this goes from here. There's not like another iteration. If there is one more iteration, it's called Idiocracy. That there's nowhere for MAGA rap to go. That these people don't like hip hop. They don't like hip hop. What they do like is somebody that's not like them liking what they like. Because what the liberals, what the left do is the left tends to call out how much the conservative MAGA crowd lacks diversity, right? Like it's that Jordan Klepper where he's like, yeah, there's a lot of black people here. And he looks around and he's like, where? And the lady calls over that one black dude and she's like, here's one right here. Tell him about it, brother. And he's like, Donald Trump doesn't know how much a loaf of bread costs. And he's like, so you don't even like Donald Trump? He's like, hell no. Like, they don't like rap. They just like that they can point at this guy's dumb ass and be like, see, we're diverse. He follows us. He's cool. He likes us. So we have like 3 black people and a rapper.
Some of the music that is super hard on that MAGA, on that like political level. Do you ever think it goes too far?
I respect everybody's creative expression. I think there's records that definitely Bryson has done that sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, you pushed it there.
Whoa.
Dude, this guy is like the most political rapper ever. He's just avoiding all the questions. He's like, no, you know, it is what it is. Everybody's got opinions.
Hi, kids. It's
Oh my
it's
God.
like Disneyland.
Yeah, right?
This is the craziest music video shoot I've ever been on. That's a golf cart full of children that just pulled up.
The next day, we met up with Forgiato at the studio for a recording session.
Casey, my main guy, does all the mixing for me, does all my engineering. I get up every day, I do music, this is my job. I get up every day, I try to save the country, this is my job.
That's been my biggest culture shock, is like they live the life.
In the studio with Forgiato were fellow rappers Stony Dude Bro.
Stony Dude Bro! Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, good old Stony Dude Bro.
Ready to rap?
And Bryson Gray. Stony is an emerging MAGA rapper and protege of Forgiato's, and Bryson is one of the biggest faces in MAGA rap, creating viral hits such as Trump is Your President and
Once again, oh God, a rising star in MAGA rap. Oh my God. It's not a thing. There's like 3 of you.
Let's Go Brandon.
Me and Bryson gonna work on a new song.
Do you know exactly what you're gonna write yet?
We got some beats, we can go through, come up with some ideas.
Staying relevant in MAGA rap means quickly dropping tracks that keep up with the ever-changing news cycle.
We got a lot of things going on with Kyrie right now.
Shit.
Kyrie Irving benched in the wake of tweeting about an anti-Semitic film.
The NBA banned him 5 games, and he had to do a public apology. But we're coming off Kyrie not taking a vaccine and got suspended for the whole end of the season. And I just think it's crazy that somebody could just tell you what to do with your body.
But the reason he was banned this time is for anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah, well, posting the movie that's about that.
Right.
Right, but where's your freedom of speech? Just because I dribble a basketball doesn't mean I have to think like you think.
So Forgiato, Bryson, and Stony plan to write and record an entirely new track and film a music video in the next 10 hours.
The only issue with this song is that Kyrie literally apologized like a couple hours ago, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm going
with that whole vibe.
Can you imagine Biggie or Snoop or Tupac sitting around going, I was gonna drop this song, but then Kyrie apologized and it just changed the whole feeling of the song. So I guess we're just not gonna do that. I mean, it was gonna be really cool. Dang it!
Of the song, but it's like,
But I'm still going Kyrie mode because at the end of the day, he ain't got that vaccine.
hey, I'm going Kyrie mode. Want me to apologize because they got exposed. And I be taking pictures so I stop and pose. Before I pull off on them skirt, I'm like adios. Something going Kyrie mode.
I just dropped the 35 like on KD. Achilles blown, but I'm still jumping out the league. Falling like Magic Johnson, no HIV. Ooh. Falling like Magic Johnson, no HIV.
And this is the effortless.
The fuck does that mean?
Just seeing him build a record.
They know we run the internet, but we not internet. They trying to do me like Kanye, so I'm headed west. They trying to copyright my style, so I bust a left. They trying to imitate the GOAT, I'm legendary, yes.
I'm banned like I'm the leader of a hate group from all social media. They took my verified pages. They took.
He's literally on YouTube. Like, this is the weird shit that, like, I know there's a bunch of old white people that support this dude, like way old white people that support this dude, but all you have to do is look on YouTube. He's not banned. Should he be banned? I'm not for banning people. I'm for letting all their dumb shit be seen so that way we know who the fuck they are. Okay? 100%, I'm not asking anybody to ban this guy. I got banned. I'm not asking anybody to get banned. But what I am saying is he's full of shit because he's not banned. We just watched a video off of his channel like 20 minutes ago.
Took my verified Facebooks. YouTube banned me.
No.
You tell me I can't be on YouTube because I say the word election in my songs?
Was that the real reason why you were banned?
Good question. Solid question, reporter lady. Because I'm like, no fucking way that's why they banned you.
Or was it like the phrase, or was it that you were saying the election was stolen?
Nah, anything trying to say that the 2020 election didn't go the way it was supposed to go, rigged or whatever. But if I say I'm not rapping the 2020 election was rigged. I just say, you know, they stole the votes. We the people lost the hope. You know, we're trying to get this country back.
They stole the votes. I totally wasn't saying it was rigged. Like, dude, that's literally what you're saying.
Doesn't say like 2020 election was stolen by Joe Biden and Democrats. So how do you know what election I'm really talking about?
Blow also shot We Outside, a music video outside the US Capitol on the day of the insurrection.
His spokesperson told CNN he did not enter the Capitol building.
Obviously, you were at the Capitol on January 6th, or outside of the Capitol on January 6th.
We outside. I miss January 6th.
Yeah, that was lit.
Those were the greatest days I can look back, just being there, like waking up in the Trump Hotel, going downstairs. You walk outside, and there was literally like 30,000 people in MAGA hats. We were just moving around. Next thing you know, we're in an area where it's all Antifa, and it's just us.
You're smiling about that, though. You like that moment?
Listen, how can I explain it? That's that energy, though. It's just like experience that a lot of people don't understand how crazy. It literally looked like the Purge out there a few times. That was fun. Like, even like going back and forth with Antifa.
Okay, well, at least this dude admitted, like, all the people, all the right-wing conservatives there, like, it was peaceful. It wasn't a riot. This dude just literally said it was like the Purge out there. Wow. Wow.
On the late night, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
It was so lit.
I mean, to say, though, that you miss January 6th, which for a lot of people in the country was seen as a day that democracy was put under major threat and that people were storming the Capitol.
Every time I think about the movement, I just think about those times, because now it's like kind of boring. Because after January 6th, everybody got scared to actually pop outside.
See, this is like growing up in the ghetto. Like, we used to have people that would come down, like, from, like, middle-class families that would want to hang out and stuff in the ghetto because there's always drama. Like, we used to sit on my front porch and, like, watch people chase each other through the yard with, like, fucking sticks and stuff, right? Like, somebody cheated on somebody, or got somebody's wife pregnant or whatever. And the next thing you know, some dude's chasing a dude with a board through your yard. So, like, people would come down there and they'd hang out with us, people from high school and stuff. And they just keep coming back, and they just keep coming back, and they just be like, I like it being here. And it's like, it's the addiction of the drama, of the craziness that goes on, of seeing the cops, like 6 cop cars that pull up at the house next to you and raid the house. Like, people get really into that. And, it kind of ruins some of those kids' lives, to be honest with you. And, I think that's what this dude's trying to get at. But the crazy thing about that is you're talking about, like, the most extreme case, right? The welfare of the entire country is at stake, and you are, like, happy to be there and wish it was back because you want that, like, Jerry Springer, Maury Povich feeling. Like, that's what you're hoping for? That's insane.
That day, I felt like Trump's got this in the bag. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get the country back. I've changed my life over this. This has affected our life. It's affected the way we live and how we go.
Kyrie, I got no mask, no vax, I ain't trusting any IVs. Face cards, MAGA, I don't need no ID.
Forgiato was saying that he doesn't like weed, so you have to come out here to smoke.
Yeah, facts.
And also your name is Stony.
Dude, bro.
Where did that name come from? Like, why?
I smoke from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. And I say dude and bro a lot. My nickname was Dude Bro in college.
So dude, bro. Yeah. How did you get into MAGA rap?
I just have always really liked politics, and I've always really loved music. And I never thought that I would be able to combine the two, and here I am now. I also do have this newly acquired conservative 40 to 50 plus group of followers.
Do you think that there's things that like you have faced that people who are fans of your music might not have faced personally in their life?
Yeah, I do think I've probably have went through different things. But, as a mixed minority male in America, and I actually grew up in a predominantly white area of Ohio, I did deal with...
Yeah, he's from Ohio. Yep. Now I know what the problem is.
racism at times. I really don't play the race card. I really try to break down those narratives. And when I do speak against those narratives, I think it does really open up my audience to listen to what I have to say.
We run the internet, but we ain't internet.
Right now, they're filming a music video for the song that they just recorded like an hour ago.
Mayor of Magaville, yeah, you know it's evident. Mayor of Magaville, yeah, future president. So we're gonna head to this basketball court to shoot this video.
Oh, this is cool.
Not future president. Please don't say future president. I have a feeling there's people that would be willing to vote for this guy. Holy crap.
This is one of Forgiato's many whips. I have no idea what you would call the color of this car. Iridescent? I don't even know. Is this a typical day in your life? You get up, record a song, make a music video, and drop it?
It's my normal day.
This is a quantity game, I guess, in the MAGA rap world.
Well, no, I want to say it's just about who can put the most songs out the fastest. The quality's there because what takes somebody 3 weeks to do don't take me 3 weeks to do.
What is your thought when someone's like, these guys are just grifting? They're grifting on Trump, they're grifting on
I love
MAGA.
it. How am I grifting something I started? And they say us, this is a grift, but how can I grift something I created? How am I grifting something I'm getting banned doing?
No. You didn't start Trump MAGA shit, though. You're grifting off of it by finding another lane. I'm gonna be honest, I'll give him credit that he started this absolute garbage fire of music. That's all him. That's his fault. He's the only person to blame for that shit. But he is right that he started it. It's still a grift, though. That's literally not how that works. Like, just because you started some crazy, dumb, fucking hip-hop shit movement doesn't mean that you're not grifting off of somebody else's shit that they started. The MAGA thing was long around before he ever became... Well, I guess he said the only reason he became a rapper was because of Trump. Literally, you became a rapper to grift off Trump.
Forgiato just went to talk to some guys who are playing basketball right now because we pulled up to like a public basketball court to shoot the second half of this music video. You know who this is? You listen to his music?
I follow him, yeah. Praise God. Put out a new one. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Wait, what's the name of the song that he just put out that you remember?
Yes, ma'am. She is on point.
She's on point.
Didn't you just drop that today?
Yes. I just saw it like.
Did she say Black Lives Don't Matter? Holy shit. Oh my god. Nothing like an old white lady going, I love the song Black Lives Don't Matter. We live in idiocracy.
Like right before we came down here.
Terry. This is Terry. Terry, what's up? Hey. We shooting right here. Watch out. Be careful. With a little puppy. You getting the shot. Thank you.
I'm sorry, bro. This transgender looking at me, bro.
They want me to take the jet, I'm going carry mode. Want me to apologize because they got exposed. And be taking pictures.
Do you know these folks? You said hi.
Terry? Yeah, she lives here.
Seemed like Bryson didn't love seeing Terry.
He stands for what he stands for.
Doesn't bother you?
Nope. That Bryson has a problem, does it bother me?
Yeah.
No, Bryson's his own man.
Yeah.
Bryson's deep in that Bible, you feel me? Terry, what's up?
I kind of dropped the ball with your mom because I signed that petition. I signed it as Terry. My voter name is.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
So this particular video, what's
It's a song about Kyrie. They were on him because you want to take the vaccine.
You know, you guys got your heads on straight.
You love America, right? You're a big Trumper.
I voted for Trump. That's it. Sure.
Trumpers
You
out
voted
here.
for Trump?
We love Trump out here, baby.
There's a bunch of gals like myself who are not liberal. We're not in the box.
Yeah.
We're not painted by the whole crowd that says, okay, if you're going to be trans or LGBT, you have to be in the liberal box. And we're not.
So what is it about MAGA or Trump that you like more than what I guess the liberals were offering?
I like freedom. And it's lost through totalitarian government.
So some MAGA rap stuff is just like talking about Trump and MAGA, and there's other songs that are anti-LGBTQ, that are anti-trans.
And
does that bother you?
You know what? It doesn't bother me because there's ignorance out there. Everybody's entitled to.
Oh my god. Okay, like, oh, that's a difficult one right there. So you like and support these people, but they make music that does not like or support you. And your answer to that is there's ignorance out there. Like, I mean, are you going to try and rehabilitate them? Are you looking to, like, help them get better? Like, I mean, there's that one black dude from the Joe Rogan show that, goddamn, I can't remember his name right now. I think his last name's Davis. That goes out and converts white supremacists into being non-racist. I don't know, normal, regular people. Is that what this person's saying? That's trippy to, like, I mean, if somebody don't like me, they don't like me. Like, I'm not going to support them. I mean, they can go on with their lives. They can do what they do. Like, I don't care that they don't like me. That's fine. But to say, like, this person, like, makes music about hating you and, like, hating your lifestyle and who you are as a person, and you're like, it's okay. Like, I still support them. You're more forgiving. Daryl. Is it Daryl Davis, Redonk? I know his first name. Yeah, you're right. His first name is Daryl. That's mind-blowing. That is really, really interesting to see. This is the kind of stuff that really, like, interests me about cults. Is that, like, some of the things that are, like, they just make zero sense as to why a person could actually, like, support somebody that makes music that hates them, right? Like, I love hip-hop, but there's certain people in hip-hop that, you know, they don't like white people. They don't want anything to do with white people. That's not my style. I'm not about hate. I'm not about racism from any side. I'm not about prejudice from either side. That's not my style. And if you were to ask me, like, are you into that? Like, no, I'm not into that, and I don't support that. Like, that's insane to me that this person would be in support of music that literally hates them as a person and who they are. Wow.
Their own worldview. We're all a product of our culture, our upbringing. It doesn't mean this person can't be reached.
Okay.
It might be through the Holy Spirit. It might be through somebody like myself. But I would never push myself on anyone like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't go over to them and say, hey, you know, you should know this.
Even if they want to push their agenda of not believing that trans is real.
I'm a big girl.
Do you hope that people sometimes who maybe hold those beliefs would do the same to you?
I wouldn't expect it, but it would be wonderful if it happened.
Yeah.
But that's my heart. My heart
Damn,
goes
that's
out
kind of
to people.
sad.
That's fair.
And it goes out to people in whatever walk of life.
Ballin' like I'm Magic Johnson, but no HIV.
Ah! You okay?
Yes, it's not a her though.
You seem to be a little shook.
No, not shook. It just feels orchestrated.
Forgiato is like friends. He knows these people because he grew up around here.
I still think it's set up. I think this was coordinated attack.
A coordinated attack?
Yes.
By who?
Not an attack, but a coordinated attack.
You think, who's setting this up? She lives right there. She lives in that house.
I keep saying she. This is driving me. I am triggered right now.
Dang, you're triggered. I thought that was the liberals who were supposed to be triggered and
this is just like
sensitive. Feeling like a bit of an animosity.
No, it's disgust. It's not animosity.
Disgust.
I don't. That person never did anything to me. It's not animosity at all. It's not that person specifically. It's every time I see somebody like that, like it's just like disgusts me. Everybody talking about being tolerant, but nobody's tolerant of my Bible that I read.
Who shut you down for?
What? No one's tolerant of the Bible? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, the majority of the fucking country is religious. Who is shutting down this man's Bible? Holy shit, this is mind-blowing to watch. This is a man that comes from a people that were oppressed, that were literally enslaved, that to this day there are still, and I grew up with these people, so don't bullshit me on this. I grew up with skinheads, that literally there's still groups of people that would murder that man if they saw him. And I knew some of those people. I grew up with them. So all that shit about racism not existing and stuff, you can fuck off with all that. I know it exists. Holy shit, this is mind-blowing.
Your biblical beliefs.
SoundCloud and Spotify literally banned me due to hate speech. These are songs called Pride Month and a song called Safe Space. They banned me because of my biblical views on LGBTQ+.
Oh, because of hate speech towards LGBTQ.
Yeah, hate speech, right?
Because it would be hate speech. You can't, come on, man. These people won't be honest. They just won't be honest with themselves. Haven't had this man try to Bible me yet? Nope, I don't think so.
But then again, if a gay person say God was transgender, they can say that freely, no ban, no nothing. I'm not tolerant of LGBT stuff. The LGBT person is definitely not tolerant of a Nazi. If somebody's a Nazi, you wouldn't be so tolerant. It's impossible for tolerance to be global. It just can't happen.
Are you tolerant of Nazis?
I think Nazis be able to speak if they want to speak.
What if they see you trans people?
They do.
And that's okay?
Yeah, that's their view.
Wow.
Because you right now with Terry believe that your truths or whatever about how you see Terry is correct.
Well,
so then that's also acknowledging that if a Nazi sees you as subhuman, if that's what they believe, then they're correct?
In their mind. But this is a different.
So then you're just correct in your mind.
No, that's not true.
Ah!
Even what I said is objectively true.
Show 2024, man.
Now, don't get me wrong, though. That person would never be allowed in my house to eat or drink, though.
You wouldn't let them in your house?
No, ma'am.
What are you scared of?
I'm transphobic, so I am kind of scared of them.
Terry likes the music. That's a trans person who likes your music.
Yeah, I think that person likes forgiato blows music. And if it does like my music, I don't think if that person heard Safe Space of Pride Month, they would, have that same view. And they possibly could. If they could, it's still respect there. But that doesn't change how I view that person at all.
After my time...
Something tells me Grayson here has some things that he needs to think about himself and whether or not he's completely heterosexual. That's what I'm going with. I think there's some insecurities about Grayson that Grayson needs to deal with.
Time in Florida, I traveled to the outskirts of Chicago to attend the God Save America Festival, a proof of concept show for a hopeful nationwide Maga rap tour.
Sorry, Bryson. Right, Fuddy? Right? I am, like, just the amount of times that we've seen this story play out where a person comes out really hardcore against something and then it turns out that they happen to be one of those people. You think he's just very religious, Redonk? I don't know. He's giving me a vibe.
Featuring Forgiato, Bryson, and another rapper, Tyson James. But before the concert, I wanted to spend more time with Bryson to learn about how he got into Maga rap.
Dude, this lady wants to convert him so bad.
And after the interaction with Terry in Florida, I also wanted to learn more about his Christian faith and how that influences his music.
I don't know when everything went so woke. Why is there a feminist in every TV show? I can't watch a movie without seeing rainbows. I can't find a male music artist not wearing girl clothes.
I saw on your Twitter bio that you say you're like a Christian rapper.
Yes.
Do you say you're a Christian rapper, a Maga rapper, a combination of both?
So Maga rapper is a label that got pit on the lane. But everyone was like a Christian conservative rapper, which you can call Maga.
How do you feel about having the Maga rap label associated with you? Do you like it?
Of course, I am Maga. So I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am Maga. Like, you can't get more Maga than me.
Define Maga for me.
A lot of people think it's solely about Trump.
Right.
And I want to separate myself from that type of stuff.
Do you think that there's actually enough people in the Maga world to like sustain?
Okay, Redonk, you might not believe he's in a closet, but you gotta agree that this dude is confused, right? Like, this dude is definitely confused.
Your music and popularity? Like, let's say you were never deplatformed. You had every opportunity to reach every ear that's out there. Like, how big could you
I would probably be the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists out.
You think you'd be one of the biggest artists if you could reach everybody?
I had 400,000 followers on TikTok. I was gaining 10,000 followers a day on TikTok. I had 250,000 followers on Instagram before I got banned. We would probably be, might not be Drake level. We would be.
Okay, I don't even like Drake. He's gonna make me defend Drake right now? God damn it, man. There's no way this dude's like on Drake's level. I can't believe I just defended Drake. Yeah, you might be right, Redonk. I'm not saying, I mean, if those numbers are correct, he's got 400,000 fans on TikTok and 250,000 on Instagram. If those numbers were true and they're not just Trump numbers where he's making that shit up, I'm going to say I will give him that maybe he was somebody before the MAGA stuff happened. Obviously he's a triggered individual. This dude is triggered like he is the very definition of triggered. And he seems mildly confused because this is what I was saying earlier about people not knowing about the topics that they're talking about, right? Like they're not educated to them. This girl is asking him questions that are very intelligent, very poignant. They're very focused on like actual like parts or perceptions, what would be parts of who he is and what he believes. And he has a really hard time responding to them in like an affirmative.
Be at a level where we couldn't be ignored at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got to take us down. Because, no disrespect, liberal opinions suck. I'm just on every single Friday. So this is Let's Go Brandon.
He just like made my point for me. Oh my God.
Featuring Tyson James and Chandler. And this song actually beat Adele 2 weeks in a row. She ended up passing us again, but it took her 2 weeks. We literally outsold her.
How much money did it make?
I think that week, the song revenue was $42,000.
That you saw directly?
Yeah, for a week. Usually when I release something, it gets like at least top 5 on iTunes.
Do you think most...
Dude, the people that keep talking about iTunes being like a fucking thing, like everybody downloads music now. Like everybody listens to it on Spotify or on YouTube or like all of these streams music. So the only people downloading and paying for a song on iTunes are people that are like trying to support something and show how important it is to them. So that's a good thing in the area of like those people really do support you, but it doesn't mean that your song is the #1 song in the country at the time. In fact, if you think that you're bigger than Adele, I've got some beachfront property in Arizona and you can see the front porch you can see the sea from my front porch. Damn it. Sorry, George Strait. My bad, bud.
The people who are coming to the concert this weekend are going to know any of these songs.
Nobody's here for a politician. Nobody's here for no other personalities. They here for us.
Similar to Forgiato, Bryson was making more traditional rap music before making the jump to Maga, even performing on the popular hip-hop show 106 in Park.
So Redonk, you are correct. There he is. Stop sending people here. I'm trying to sell some beachfront property, Redonk. I fucked up that George Strait quote. The problem is that this interviewer is legitimizing these morons by asking respectful questions. It's almost like DJ, I feel like she's trying to reach these guys, right? Like, I feel like she's like, it's like that transgender person. It's like they were trying to say, like, well, I can, like, convert these people. Like I said, it's like when you're in the ghetto. It's like a lot of the dudes that I grew up with, like, when you sat around and talked to them and stuff, you could really tell that they're actually, like, deep down, there was, like, something to them. They're, like, there was somewhere inside of them a really good person. But their shell was, like, very abrasive, very confrontational. That's who I was growing up. And, you know, my wife will tell you how I've changed over the last, like, 20 years that we've been together. And I think people see this, like, redemption in these people that they could help with. And I actually, like, very much applaud that. But at the same time, I also agree with you that they are giving, unfortunately, a platform to these people, and they're reaching more people because of that. Like I said, I'm for free speech. I think that they want to have a platform, give it to them, because I hope to God, and I'm not religious, but I will start praying if necessary, that we really can show as Americans that we're not this stupid, that we're not this hateful. Like, that these crazy conspiracy theories that these people believe are just exactly that. Fringe conspiracy theories. Please continue to New Mexico. No one wants to move to New Mexico.
Do you look back and you're like, have shame about the music you used to make?
Shame. I'm like, disgusting. Degeneracy.
Oh,
2017, I was still making sort of secular music, but I had been celibate for like 5 years at that point already. I've been celibate now like almost 12 years.
Okay. By choice, though? It doesn't count if nobody will sleep with you.
You've been celibate for 12 years?
I've been celibate for over 12 years, easy.
Why did you make the jump from secular music into Maga music?
The Bible says in Proverbs 17:15, justifying wickedness is a sin. Online, I was already talking about this stuff. When I saw the Republican primaries, Trump sounded like me. He was overly politically correct. He was blunt, didn't care what you wanted to hear, didn't care about no media storm, because I've always been controversial. I'm like, and then what he was saying was a fact. After that, I started getting loud on social media about it.
Financially, are you able to like sustain yourself through music, or do you need to have like other forms of income?
I'm really not full time.
How much money did you make off music last year?
Last year, probably what, $250,000?
But you're not backed by any major label.
No, all labels are gay.
Wow.
I'm signed to Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What can they do that I haven't accomplished? They'll probably tell you to put on a dress and some makeup. Look at all these homos getting popular.
Is the culture of MAGA anti-LGBTQ?
There's two separate MAGAs. I want to be clear. And the other side of MAGA is more accepting, more inclusive.
And you're not as like down.
Dude, this is like religion all over again. All those churches recently that got removed from, was it the Mormons or the Jehovah's Witnesses? I can't remember, but because they were accepting of LGBT members. This is like, wow. Like, Fuddy, me and Fuddy are on the same page. I don't know, Redonk. It's me and Fuddy versus you. Maybe DJ's willing to take up your side of this argument, but me and Fuddy's on the same page. I think this dude, either by the end of this documentary, or within the next few years comes out. I'm going with it. And I'm not saying that in a hateful way. I had that conversation with that guy online where he was literally trying to convince me that Jesus hated gay people. And I was like, dude, like, let me show you all these verses where, like, if you believe in the Bible, then here's, like, you know, all these verses where it's saying, like, you should treat each other better and you should be accepting, you should turn the other cheek, you shouldn't judge, that's not your place, things like that. And he just kept, like, throwing out, like, no, Jesus hated gay people, Jesus hated abortion, Jesus hated adulterers, he wasn't a nice person. I was like, this is the weirdest argument I've ever had with a Christian before. You literally want me to believe that Jesus was just a bad person and like, he hated, like, he was aggressive and confrontational. And he was like, yeah. And by the end of the conversation, we started getting into homosexuality, and he started saying, like, you don't think I know what I'm talking about. I am gay, but I don't give in to, like, my gay sexuality and have sex with men. And I'm like, holy shit, man. You self-hate. Like, this whole conversation makes sense now. I was like, good man. Dude, stop. My man, stop. That's how I feel this conversation is going. I'm about to see this again. I'm about to see this dude at the end break it down and be like, no, I know that homosexuality is bad because I'm homosexual. Like, that's what that person literally said to me. I probably still have that email. If you guys don't believe me, I can straight up show it to you. Like, this is insane.
Down with that.
Nah, because when I first got into this movement, the reason I came into this movement is because people was talking about God. If I was going to be inclusive, I would have just stayed a dang on Democrat.
Bryson has had an unexpected path into MAGA. He grew up in North Carolina in a predominantly Democratic household, and his grandmother was even a member of the Black Panther Party. Bryson's parents have taken issue with his political views, and they were wary about him incorporating those views into his music. But now they fully support his career and have come down to Chicago.
Dude, they're like, as soon as he made $250,000 in a year, they're like, yeah, you know what? Actually, Bryson, you do your thing. Money changes a lot of people's attitudes.
For the God Save America Fest.
Our kids are a lot.
Was your household political growing up?
No, not really, no.
Forced us to vote Democrat.
They did.
Forced?
As we got older to vote, yeah.
Yeah.
Not forced.
I just naturally thought,
not forced.
As a black person, I was supposed to be Democrat.
And that sounds like it's maybe changed for you guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna say he opened my eyes, but he did get me to think about my conservative views already.
Do you remember when Bryson made the switch to MAGA music? Is it immediate, or did you see a gradual shift?
I remember Bryson went to a Trump rally. Bryson had on this big Make America Great.
Dude, it's the big hats. The big hats are the brainwashing device. How many times have we seen the big hats in the Klepper interviews? And now twice in this one? Or no, it was in the first video we watched. 3 videos, 3 big hats. I think there's a pattern.
Great Again hat, Bryson. A really big hat, huge hat. And they got him on the news.
I have a lot of friends who tell me that I shouldn't support Donald Trump because I'm black, which is sort of insane because this is politics. I can support whoever the hell I want to support.
And Trump saw it and tweeted, "Thank you, Bryson."
Oh
and
my
his
God.
followers just started going crazy. When I saw him, you know, trying to get into this political scene, I'm like, that's not gonna mix, dude. You can't do this rap music, which is part of black culture, and then come out with this big Trump hat on your head. This is not getting ready to mix.
In the beginning, when he ain't had no money and he had to go off to some conservative event,
Oh, we still always supporting him.
we always
support
Do you
him.
see more of a market for MAGA music now than, you know, when Trump was running or when he was in office?
I don't understand why Bryson Gray has not been nominated. I'm just gonna say that.
Nominated
for a Grammy.
Basically, the answer is that there is a lane for MAGA music.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm here in Chicago. We having a MAGA music concert, proving that there's a lane for MAGA music right now.
We're outside of Base Camp, which is the venue that the God Save America Festival is being held at. This is like kind of a small suburb retirement community. This is actually technically a ski lodge. The MAGA rappers who are performing tonight, they all traveled in for this event. They're trying to prove that there's a market for MAGA music outside of like a Trump rally or a political event. Not sure how like rowdy and crazy it's gonna be.
Yeah, I need to see who these people are. God, they have to show the crowd. God, this is going to be amazing. I don't think I've looked forward to any part of this video as much as I'm looking forward to what is about to happen.
But yeah, looking forward to a MAGA concert.
Holy shit.
Excited. There's just something funny about the fact that this MAGA rap concert is also decorated for Halloween. It's kind of empty right now, but according to the people who are organizing this, we're gonna be like pretty packed by the time the concert starts.
That was an awkward ass hug.
The God Save America Festival is being thrown by an entertainment company called GOP Jamboree. They bill themselves as an entertainment company that brings conservative people together to listen to conservative entertainment.
My name is Robert Cruz, and I am the organizer of this concert.
GOP Jamboree is like an entertainment company.
Correct. It's not a political organization. We are here to try to promote conservative
It's literally called GOP Jamboree.
entertainers, comedy, music.
So yeah, there's no like politician here tonight. There's no political speakers. It's just
a concert. We want it to be a component in the culture war, so to speak. I hate using that word.
Culture war?
Yeah, I hate that word.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. I wanted to show a new side of our culture that is starting to emerge. And what that is...
You're saying like conservative culture.
Conservative culture. I started going to political events, and truth be told, everyone's older, maybe a little out of touch, mostly white, and, you know, has a little bit of frumpiness to them. And now the conservatives that I know, the guys that I know and hang out with, they go to bars, they go on vacation with their friends, they take golf trips, they're into concerts. And we wanted to bring those two worlds together.
What's the evolution of tonight's event?
It's always one step at a time. We want tonight to go well, and then we want to take this to different parts of states. I'd like to see it start to create traction. It might be, you know, the start of a conservative revolution. Culturally speaking.
Yeah. It's kind of a mix of people. I've seen a lot of kids actually here. They build this as a family event. A lot of adults, mostly white people, like middle-aged to a little bit older. A lot of Trump paraphernalia, Make America Great Again.
He's like, so all the rallies I go to are mostly, you know, middle-aged, older, white people, and we're trying to change that. And what is here right now is mostly middle-aged, some older white people.
And signage. I believe these are Proud Boys behind us.
Oh
right
my God.
over there.
One of the other headliners tonight and a rising star in the MAGA rap world is Tyson James. Like Bryson, he self-identifies as more of a Christian rapper, but has been embracing the MAGA movement in recent years.
My name is Tyson James. I'm a Christian conservative hip-hop artist.
Do you identify as a MAGA rapper? Do you see that it's different than Christian rap?
I don't identify as a mega rapper. When people ask me, what kind of rapper are you? I never have said that I'm a mega rapper.
Why do you think people have labeled you as a MAGA rapper?
Because I make songs that have mega in it. The first political song that I made was called Mega when Trump won.
Let me be a voice for the people.
Some people didn't like it. Some people liked it.
Hey, Tyson, why do you think people think you're a MAGA rapper? I don't know. It's fucking crazy. Shit if I know. First rap I ever made was called Maga, though. These people aren't honest. They just full of shit.
I don't really care. I just rolled with it. I've always been kind of political my whole life. People want to call us a mega rapper. I'm fine. I'm a Christian rapper. I'm a mega rapper. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm whatever you want to call me.
What were you doing before you were rapping?
So before I was rapping, I was like involved in drugs and alcohol. Like I come from addiction and stuff, heroin addiction. I gave my life to God. He gave me the gift of rap. I've been doing music since 2004, and I never had people following me. Nobody bought an album until like 3 years ago.
Every one of these people's story is the same. It's all the exact same. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have any followers. I started doing MAGA rap. I got a bunch of followers. Do you think that's why they're continuing to do MAGA rap? I'm going to bet that's why they're continuing to do MAGA rap.
What changed, do you think?
You know, it could have been the whole political stuff that I put in my music. It didn't really catch steam until Trump.
And you saw a shift of people.
I did kind of see a shift. I just put my politics in there because it's what I believe, it's what I stand for, and people like it.
Yeah.
And it sells, so might as well do it.
Tell me again, Tyson, why these people think that you're a MAGA rapper.
There's a market.
What are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Division. I'm doing Two Genders, Roe v. Wade, pedophiles.
What do you describe as the MAGA?
Damn. The song list. Holy shit.
MAGA culture.
It's just a bunch of people that love the country.
And you don't see that on the other side.
No, I don't see that on the other side right now. People want a voice.
What the fuck?
And right now, in music, we are their voice.
I want you guys to make some noise for the one, the only Tyson
Revelation 6 and verse 8. Now, if you don't live, we don't call yourself a Christian. You ain't come to bring the peace, boy, you came to bring the vision.
If you know Trump won, make some noise.
We taking our country back.
What brought you out tonight?
What brought me out tonight was like all this love for the movement, the MAGA movement. We're picking up steam.
Shit.
I want to be a part of it. We're making history. You know, I love America. That's why I'm out here today.
I feel like it's a pride.
Merch sales, baby! Oh. Redonk, you want to become a MAGA rapper, dude? I can't do it. I've already set myself up, but I could be like your villain. We could have like East Coast, West Coast beef. Like, I'll start rapping for, I don't want to rap for Joe Biden though. Maybe I could rap for like Bernie Sanders. I'll rap for Bernie Sanders and you rap for somebody in the MAGA crowd. Bunch of people who love the country but hate most of the people in the country. Exactly, DJ. Like, it's so weird. Dripping in merch. Like, that's what I'm saying is we just talked about this in the last live stream. There is no other political movement where people wear jerseys and hats and have flags and like cosplay. Like, they literally cosplay. Like, dude, now I know that you think these guys suck, Redonk, but we could make a lot of money. Like, you know how much money we could make? We could both get a half yacht.
Surprising to be like young and so involved in politics.
Yeah, I was not even able to vote last year. I just turned 19 last week, so
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to me. All I want for my birthday is for the red wave to continue and to get these Republicans
Sorry,
and
bud.
conservatives and MAGA Republicans, ultra MAGA, back in office.
So what is MAGA rap?
So I'm not a big fan of rap myself, but when it comes to MAGA
Holy
rap, I will put on some forgiato.
This is literally what I said. I said it at the beginning. They're trying to get young people that don't like rap, because nobody that likes hip-hop is going to like these guys. Nobody that genuinely knows anything about hip-hop wants anything to do with Forgiato Blow or Tyson James or Bryson Gray. I hate that I know all these people's names now. They are attempting to get young white kids to vote. That's literally what they're doing. Wow. This is like a psyop.
Blow, I'll put on some brace.
I mean, it counts, right? Trump's part of the government, right? Oh my God, these guys. But I'm down to let AI read the Constitution and a writings of the founding fathers, then elect a president. Redonk, I'm almost there with you, man. Like, I might vote for AI.
Bryson Gray, I love Bryson Gray.
What's your favorite Bryson Gray song?
Trump is your president. He's still our president. You've never seen anything like this in history. Obama or Bush or Clinton, they never had this. They never had jerseys. They never had rap shows. They've never had these giant conferences,
He's
and
right.
giant rallies. We're the most unified movement in American history. Look at all the Trump flags, Trump bumper stickers, Trump.
Hold on. Obama never had a giant rally? What the fuck are you talking about?
Church, Trump stores, Trump rallies. You've never seen anything like this ever.
I ain't taking no vaccine. That's all the gang gang. I ain't taking no vaccine.
I saw you on stage. You were like pulled up by Tyson, and not only were you pulled up on stage, but you were like rapping to every single song. It's like you knew every single verse.
Woo!
Because I've been listening to the music a lot.
What's your favorite Tyson song?
Genders.
2 genders.
You want to make music one day?
Yes.
What kind of music do you want to make?
No.
Like about God.
No.
And how much lives matter.
When you tell friends and family, okay, I went to like a MAGA rap concert tonight, do you get any kind of reaction from them? Or?
Yeah, they laugh at me.
Of course they laugh. They're like, oh, you're so silly, you and your MAGA stuff, you know? I think it's a culture growing in America that's not only focused so much on politics, but more on morals.
You also have a lot of lyrics on stage that like are incendiary, maybe to like a more secular group. Do you think about the controversy of bringing your son to an event like this?
I'm all for the controversy. As long as we're representing what we believe, it's influenced my son in so many ways that are positive versus our...
Yeah, mass psychosis, Johnson. Mass psychosis. I've been saying this for like the last 6 months, that this is a literal representation of actual mass psychosis. And they complain about groomers. This is like grooming and indoctrination to the T. Yeah, exactly. I get upset when people compare things to Hitler, to Nazis, all that stuff. But this is the same like idea, except for that Hitler actually, when he was doing his thing, had like substantial reasons as far as the economy goes, right? Like he had a pretty firm foundation to start on. Then he started doing all the crazy shit, right? And obviously, fucking one of the biggest psychos of all time. The Trump cult was created off of like a fictional issue with the economy. It was created off of like fictional issues in society. It's like Trump's cult took everything the Nazis did and like one-upped them. I mean, I still have a lot of hope that this is not... I'm getting worse as this goes on. But I still have a lot of hope that this is not as prevalent as they want it to make it seem. Holy shit. Alternate facts!
Artists like Lil Nas X and etc.
This thing belongs to God, the rainbow. Promise, it's not pride. So we're gonna do a little
burn
thing here,
it! They're yelling, burn it! Jesus Christ! That's so Christian. Wow.
Seeing a pride flag.
Oh, you should definitely take your kids to that. Oh my God. What the is wrong with aren't these the people that hated hip hop? That were like everything they say in hip hop is bad? And now they're taking their kids to shows where they shout gay slurs?
Torn up on stage at a concert was a little jarring, but most of the attendees seemed unfazed.
Yeah, you think?
But after spotting our camera crew, 2 staff members who were visibly shaken made a point to come up to tell me how they felt about...
Yeah, can you imagine being the employees? Can you just imagine having to be forced to stay for the entire concert?
What went down tonight?
I don't know if you saw the staff all crying, so. Everyone was being so nice to me, and then I'd see them over there cheering for a pride flag to get ripped out. I'm literally served you beer with my rainbow armband on.
Wow. Holy fuck!
And now you're cheering that? Okay, were you being fake to me?
My daughter is gay. My daughter is not a pedophile. She's 17 years old. It does not mean that she's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah. We all, her and I both left the bar crying. It's just not what we thought was going to happen tonight.
I saw some staff members who were upset about the anti-LGBTQ stance that the artist took. And for the record, my sister's gay.
Holy
I have no issue with any of that. I think...
Oh my God. Can you say any louder? that you just want to make money and you don't give a shit? Can you say it any louder that you would sell your own family under the bus for a couple of bucks? Can you say it any more honestly that you have zero moral authority? Wow.
I think that is one of those things where we have one issue not in common. So does that make us not in common in general?
Does that change how you saw the success of tonight and the ability to take this and multiply it in cities?
So I'm going to be honest. So what I saw tonight, I saw a lot of smiling faces.
Yeah.
And then I heard there was somebody who was hurting, and my face changed. I was not happy about it because I don't want anyone to leave here hurting.
This ain't no safe space. Drop that.
Maybe the next conversation.
Dude, this is like too well done. I remember who's it? Soul, who's one of my subscribers, used to say that he couldn't watch my stuff because I did it too well. That it upset him. I know that feeling now. This dude, you can't possibly do that to your sister. Is gay, and you're like willing to not only support it, but help spread it. I try to respect people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I can't respect somebody that does something like that. Like these people could cause harm to your loved one. They could cause harm to your sister. Would you just stand back and watch that happen? Because I would die for the people I love. Like, wow. Karen, thank you for watching, man. I mean, like, I really can't believe this. I really cannot. This is absolutely mind-blowing.
Hey, Bryce, let's figure this out.
No.
What are you actually going to say to Bryson and Tyson and Forgiato that's going to change their opinion about the message that they have seen a lot of success in with the more hardcore MAGA group?
The truth? Probably nothing. But by disclosing it to them and making them understand it, maybe somewhere, somehow, down the road, we could find a common ground.
Tell me something I don't know.
Thank y'all so much.
Wow.
How do you think it went?
I think it was a good turnout. Like, I looked out in the crowd, and it looked like there was 500 people out there. I mean, everybody had a good time. It was.
What is it with Trump and his supporters and lying about the numbers of people that show up? There's not 500 people there. I mean, maybe I don't see them all. No, there's not 500 people there.
Lit. We put on a good show. Everybody knows our lyrics.
This right here felt like what we wanted. We're starting this tour off. There's no problems. There's no drama. Everything here is safe. It's not what, I mean, there's no extremists in here.
I could pause this video like every 2 seconds. I could literally pause this fucking Vice video and turn it into like a 3-hour reaction video, because there is something that gets said that is wrong, stupid, or fucked up every 2 seconds.
It might be my favorite show I've ever done, and I'm gonna tell you why.
This is your favorite show?
This is the first show where it's really just us three, no politicians. This was a concert.
This shows that the movement's nowhere near dead. They're trying to say like, oh, Republicans are over Trump. Biden's been the so-called president for over 2 years, and we still got hundreds of people showing up for pro-MAGA events. This is a real movement.
There are conspiracy theorists and freaks on both sides of the aisle, Erica, and that's why the one thing with Vice is you go and you just extrapolate one person, you extrapolate that to a whole entire movement, when that's not a fair representation. This is a more fair representation of the conservative movement, of the future.
Damn, he just self-owned. He just self-owned. I don't know who the fuck Alex Stein is, but he's a moron. Do you know who this guy is, Redonk? You know, you guys know more about like the internet stuff than I do. Like I try to spend my time looking up like, you know, what the indictment's about, like reading the indictment, being educated to like the things that I want to speak about. I don't get a lot of time to know like what is pop, what is hip on the internet. And you guys helped me out there. You guys really helped me out to know who some of these people are.
Future of conservative rap. So, you know, you're seeing it right here. You can't stop this. You
Conservative rap is a literal oxymoron.
call him a black white supremacist all you want, but everybody knows that's a lie.
Did you think? I want to know what you thought.
Look,
You had fun.
I bounced
You
a
feel
little.
something. You was rocking out.
I don't think you're putting it in the face of the people who aren't already here to hear that music. I think it's incendiary, and I understand that that's part of your base and that's truly what you believe in. But I think that there were some people that maybe if they saw that would be like, dang, feels aggressive, rather than it just being a commentary on LGBTQ. But I am a gay person, and it doesn't like offend me. Yes.
But I think this is a different combo. I don't.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. She's just been talking to this dude, asking him these questions, getting him to talk about all these things while he says that he hates gay people. And then here we are 2.5 minutes before the big finish, and she straight up comes out the closet to him. This man's whole world just changed. I think she set him up. And I'm fucking here for it.
Never mind.
What?
I don't think you're truly gay.
Milo Yiannopoulos said the same thing to me at Straight Pride Parade, but yet here we are still.
But now that I know, I'm still talking to you the same way I talked to you beforehand, didn't I?
No, you asked me if I was really gay or not. Did it matter before?
And then said, you're not really gay.
Does it matter now?
No, I'm just asking. It's a different conversation. I'm gonna still talk to you respectful like how I always have. But I always wonder stuff like this because I talk to everybody. But I'm gonna ask questions because I'm a curious guy.
You can't tell me that didn't sound gay. God damn it. I'm a curious guy. Oh, dude, I'm not wrong on this one. Oh, fuck. Remember Milo? Yeah, I remember Milo. Milo? Is it Milo, right? Not Milo. Milo. I remember Milo when he was like popular for being like, what was he? He was popular for being a gay conservative, right? Oh, dude.
So the God Save America Festival.
Now, the one thing I will say is in the conservative culture, it's okay to be a lesbian as long as you're not a feminist lesbian. But it's not okay to be like a gay male, right? And obviously that's pretty fucking hypocritical. Like Jesus is like, fuck. Like Jesus is like, yeah, we're not really down for gay people. Homosexuality is a sin against God, and we're not really into that. And they're like, well, what about 2 women? And he's like, yeah, as long as I can watch. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Has ended. I did end up telling the guys that I was gay, which is not what I wanted to come in saying, but I did want them to hear from somebody who had objectively been talking to them about their music, as someone who is LGBTQ, that maybe you have to think a little bit about the fact that there might just be gay people in the crowd. And I think that that might hold them back in terms of messaging this movement.
But I don't like what she's saying here. I don't like that. Because that's like saying, hey guys, like some of the people that you're talking shit about could be in your crowd. So like you should think those things, but not say those things. Like, fuck that. Say it. So that way I know who you are. Say it so that way I know not to support you. Say it so I know that you as a person is somebody I shouldn't respect. So no, don't. I mean, if she's trying to say she doesn't want people to hurt people's feelings and that they should analyze their own behaviors and figure out like how that hurts people, that's great. I don't think that these guys are those kind of guys. I don't think they're capable of that. And I think if they were, they would have done it already. She is either attempting to save 3 dudes that don't look like they want saving at all, or she just does not understand the amount of hate that these people possess.
Out to a wider audience who's not so hardcore MAGA, so hardcore Trump.
A number of these MAGA rappers have had their songs deplatformed, which they claim has hurt their chance at mainstream success. But deplatforming and censorship might actually be leading to more loyalty and
was that Tim Pool?
popularity among the MAGA rap fan base who take pride in the censorship narrative. And looking at the crowd tonight, the people who showed up clearly already believe in what these guys are saying. So is censorship and deplatforming the right reaction? Or maybe it's better to just let their music be out in the world and let the world...
And that's a serious hypothetical conversation to have right there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's better to tell people to inhibit people's right to free speech and keep them from saying incendiary things? Or do you think that free speech is the way and that people should be allowed to speak and say their thoughts so that way we can see who they are and we can make our own judgments based on that? I kind of fall on the latter. That's who I am. I would rather know that people are racist. I'd rather know that people are homophobic, so that way, like I said before, that I know not to support them. But I also have to agree that there are some negatives to allowing that to happen. That's a really difficult and complicated conundrum. What do you guys think? Let people say whatever they want. Free speech. Yeah. All right. Well, there's DJ and Redonk, two people that are always here. I like that. Anybody else? If you're sitting there and you're just watching, speak up. I want to hear your thoughts too. I don't care if you're a conservative even and you just hate watching me right now. Speak up. You know, like I want to know. I want to know whether I'm right. I want to know whether or not like the things I believe, I honestly believe are workable solutions in a real world situation. I want to know whether or not I'm unintentionally harming people by saying that I think that free speech is important and that I think that like these people being outed is important. That's what I think. Free speech. All right, Karen. See, this is why you guys are in my channel. So I appreciate you guys as always. I fucking love you guys. I have the best community on all of YouTube.
World decide if they want to listen to it or not.
The future of MAGA rap, I think, has more legs than people think. I think they will be able to replicate this in other cities. I think you will be able to draw a crowd who wants to come out and see MAGA rappers. How long that will last because of the novelty of it remains to be seen. This is a culture that hasn't stopped since Trump got into power and hasn't seemingly wanted to stop since he has left office. What happens when there's a culture being created? Somebody's gonna try and make music for it. And right now, the guys that we saw on stage are the ones who are the most popular and taking up the torch to do that.
Okay. Nope. Hard no. We're not listening to more of that shit. I'm glad I watched this. I'm glad you guys watched it with me. You know, you guys were here for the Shabibo video on Barbie. You guys are here for this one. You guys get me through these because it's important to watch this stuff. I think it is. Because if you told me this stuff existed without me seeing it, without me sitting through a 45 to hour long video that like shows over and over, example after example, in their own words that these things are real, I wouldn't really believe. I wouldn't think that this really exists to this magnitude, right? So I got to say thank you to you guys. I appreciate you guys. What's up, fatty? I appreciate you guys so much because you guys have helped me become more educated. I think that you guys helped me become a more intelligent person. I think that, you know, I'm becoming better at forming my points of views in a way that can be alliterated. You're making me a more well-spoken person. And I think that my worldview is starting to take on a little bit more consistency based off these things. So I really like that you guys... What's up, LB? I like that you guys are here for me. I know that sometimes it seems like I'm hate-watching stuff, right? I know that seems like what it's at when I'm watching the PBD, when I'm watching MAGA rappers, when I'm watching Shabibo. But I like to say this. Like, people say all I do is watch CNN. They say all I do is watch, like, you know, MSNBC. I'm brainwashed. Look at the short that I just put out. Like, look at the comments on the short I just put out. It's all, you watch MSNBC, you're brainwashed CNN, but I shit you not, you guys, this is what I watch. I watch with you guys. I have a family. I have a full-time job. I don't have a lot of time for extra stuff. Till you guys give me that half yacht, and then I'm gonna live in international waters, and I'm gonna stream all day, every day. And so if you're asking me what I watch, like, I watch Fox News with Jesse Waters. God, that hurts to admit. I watch, this Vice, which you can't say this is in any way, bad content for them. This is who they are. This is who they want to be. They literally said it at the end. This is what we want to be. I watch Ben Shapiro. Like, this is from the horse's mouth, right? Thanks a lot for watching my video. If you liked it, hit that like and subscribe. If you'd like to join the Ginger Army and help support me for only $3 a month, you get to support a soulless ginger. You also get access to the Tantrum Trump and Prison Trump emojis. And don't forget to join me every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific for our live stream with yours truly. Thanks a lot, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Stay safe out there.